hello there. You may know I have uploaded a couple videos, and yeah. So I literally just now got the notification 26 seconds ago. I have not watched this, so I figure let's get my honest reaction, and let's see. Alright, I like the intro.
I'm not sure why I keep doing this. Here's the... So...
Hold on, did we all just see those,
I'm not sure why I keep doing this. Here's the...
Please.
So...
Dude. Please trim your fingernails. I don't care how. Please trim those things. Whatever. Please trim them. I mean, come on, dude. Please trim them.
Oh, I guess,
Hi, kitty.
Jeffrey Tipton's going back to the old Democrat ways. Well, not old.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Old, but
Okay.
no, Democrat ways of calling anyone who disagrees with him, or really anyone who disagrees with the entire Democratic Party, a Nazi.
Okay. So, I have multiple friends who have differing opinions, and we are able to just agree to disagree. And, we really don't talk about it unless we want to have a debate about it. I mean, I have multiple friends, because I'm like in the deep, deep south. So, I have multiple friends with differing, like way differing, political views, and, we don't have a problem. We literally do not have a problem. So, just, come on, dude. First, you say I'm lying, and then you lie? That is so hypocritical. Literally. That is hypocritical. Come on. Just please stop being a hypocrite. Let's continue.
I mean, I love how the Democrats love to say, "Oh, Trump instigated an insurrection."
Alright, YouTube, don't ban me for this. Roll the clip. You think this wasn't instigated?
Multiple capital injuries.
Look, a Trump flag, MAGA hats, and they're pushing the gate. Look, Trump flag. And then, look, they're shattering the windows.
Metal, sharpened objects, missiles to include bottles and rocks, and hand-thrown chemical-grade fireworks.
Look, Trump 2020. Look, someone threw tear gas, and then a couple of biker officers step in. Boom. I think that may have been possible tear gas grenade. Look, they're storming the White House. Look.
This is now effectively a riot.
1349 hours declaring it a riot.
Look, they're ripping open the windows. They're using their police shields and tearing open the windows. Look. They're inside the Capitol building.
Okay, guys. Apparently, this tip of the spear has entered the Capitol building.
Look. That's all red hats. And those are all Trump hats. Look, they're pushing the officers. Come on. They're just flooding the Capitol building. And yet you say Trump didn't cause this?
If I give this up, they're going to have direct access. At least this Capitol we can defend. We gotta hold what we have.
Take your pens off. Yeah. The fuck? Take your pens off.
Look, they're saying this is our house. Okay, I'm obviously not going to continue with the footage because it is so graphic. Yeah. And yet you say this wasn't caused by Trump and, you know, all his people. Yeah. Your dad was probably in there too. Let's go back to his video.
Insurrection! But yet, they're completely fine with what people in Los Angeles are doing.
Okay. That's a protest. Because, the community that was protesting was 80% Hispanic. 80% Hispanic. So, you know, ICE, they love to just, ooh, he's Hispanic. Let's just deport him. Ooh. And, yeah, that's for, what the heck? Okay, thunder. Alright, that's for a whole nother video, because I'll get into this whole LA thing maybe tomorrow.
Of course, I'm not mad about just Los Angeles, as in Jeffrey Tipton's in one of his recent.
He claimed to send 2,000 troops. I mean, no, not 2,000. 3,000 or 2,000. Yeah, 3,000. But only 300 troops showed up. Come on, dude. Please. Common sense.
Shorts, he says, enjoy No King's Day or whatever it's called.
Yeah, no King's Day.
I'm not sure how big it's gonna be, how bad it's gonna be. I'm not sure.
From what I've heard, at least, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of more research. King's Day is going to be chaotic. Because, you know, he literally said he wanted to be a king. Come on.
It's even gonna reach me. It probably won't, because it never does. Nothing really ever affects me.
Nothing ever affects me.
The media kind of overblows everything.
Now, on some parts, yes. This is actually something I do kind of agree with. Very shocking. Because, like, not certain. A lot of media outlets do just over-exaggerate things for views, clout, whatever. So, yeah. Maybe, like, the 5th or 6th time I've counted, he's actually said something that's, like, not mind-numbingly brain dead. But yeah, they do like to, you know, over-exaggerate things. But when they have helicopters out, say, let's go back to LA. When they have helicopters out, I mean, come on.
But the Democrats love to say, oh, Trump made an insurrection.
Alright, I just showed you guys the footage. And, you guys can clearly see the Trump flags. Alright? So.
No.
Yeah, he did.
No King's Day is literally when a bunch of people are going to go into the streets and riot.
Now, give me 1 second for research. Well, June 14th, his birthday. Now, to say that we might have some bad actors actually, like, you know, tear gassing, like, hitting cops, I'd say that's a good possibility. But my guesses are going to be, it's just going to be a peaceful protest. And hopefully, the military parade, which, oh, dude, on the 14th, I'm gonna show you guys a little something from Wolfenstein, and since, of course, I don't know what it looks like yet, because, I don't know, they could have, like, tanks, people, and maybe just people, or just tanks, who knows, but on the 14th, I'm gonna cross-reference some footage, and, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil any more. But to say that we might have some bad actors, maybe. But, I think it's just gonna be a peaceful protest, and all we're gonna do is just block the road. Because if we block the road, the military people are probably just gonna get mad at us first. And then they'll make it look like we got mad at us first. I mean, not us, them. So, yeah.
Go into the streets and riot.
No, they won't.
And I love the media loves to say the peaceful protesters. You know, I'll play some clips.
Peaceful protests, people that are there to protest.
MSNBC watches them skirmish with the feds.
These are peaceful people that want to get their message across. They brought signs. They're out with families in some places.
And even controlled opposition, Fox News says.
There were no problems. At one point, somebody did throw a Molotov cocktail.
But yeah, like usual, the media's...
So, it was intended to be a peaceful protest until why did I forget his name? Donald Trump decided to send out 3,000 troops to there in order to stop the protests. Because they were just originally supposed to be peaceful protests. Because, like, yeah, they had signs, but they didn't show any of the actual, like, peacefulness that was there before we sent the troops. So, yeah. Yeah. Media overlooking something. Come on. And, I saw that you got it from Decoy Voice. Come on, dude. I mean, yeah, we had a bad actor throw a Molotov. But, yeah. We were, let's just face it, we're always gonna have that one bad actor who always wants to instigate stuff during what are supposed to be peaceful protests. So, yeah.
Trying to downplay literally how crazy it's gotten. Trump derangement syndrome is real, folks. It's a real problem. It's a real problem, folks.
Dude, you realize that, the joke, like, Trump derangement syndrome, is when someone loves Trump so much. Yeah. Basically you have Trump derangement syndrome. Come on, you just glaze him. Literally. All the times that you were at my house when Trump was on TV on CNN, you would just, like, we would just be talking and then you would just bolt. I would just be like, hey, no, what, whoa, where'd you just go? I'd walk into the living room, staring mindlessly at Trump. Literally. It's like a zombie. It's like the footage of the Cocomelon kids just staring at the TV. Yeah. Let's continue.
Even though No King's Day is literally when a bunch of people are going to go into the streets and riot. And I love the media loves to say the peaceful protesters. You know, I'll play some clips.
Peaceful protest.
We already saw that.
The media is trying to downplay literally how crazy it's gotten. Trump derangement syndrome is real, folks. It's a real problem.
Yep, and you've been diagnosed with stage 10. You gotta be.
Real problem, folks. It's just crazy. I'm not exactly sure why they do it. Maybe I'm not sure why Democrats are, so against literally cutting taxes for the American people.
You mean the rich? You mean the rich millionaires and billionaires? What about middle class? What about us? What about the poor people, huh? Huh? Because we know what you mean by the American people. Is the American people who have enough money to live the American dream. So,
You've got mail.
So, yeah, I guess they're only cutting taxes for the rich, because, he only cares about the rich. Favoritism is a sin.
They say they fight for you, but yet they're against tax cuts for the American people.
Oh my gosh.
Does that make sense to you?
No, it doesn't. How, he's only cutting taxes for the rich. He's only cutting taxes for the rich. And increasing taxes. Yeah. I think he's brain fart. He's increasing taxes for us. For us. I mean, come on, just because we don't have $1 million, a yacht, a Lamborghini, and a Ferrari, and 15 different houses in LA, doesn't mean that, we're not different. I mean, come on.
No, it doesn't. That's terrible.
You're terrible.
They claim to be the party of love and acceptance, but if you disagree with them, you're suddenly a Nazi. And
oh my gosh. Dude. I've told you. I have multiple friends who don't agree with me, who don't against my opinions, who are just don't. Why can't I speak? Mind. Okay. Let's see if I can go, not insane. Okay, come on. I have multiple friends who have different views. So, I explained this in the first part. They're not Nazis. But, you've given me plenty of footage. Not footage. You gave me plenty of evidence to think that you're a Nazi. Plus, was I calling you out just because I added you? Was I saying, oh. Well, I kind of was. And, yeah. Literally. Why'd I forget that I made the, here, roll the image. Just insert image. Insert the big image. The big image of it. Yeah, why did I forget that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's continue.
And you're literally everything bad. That's totally love and acceptance. Totally. I'm just tired, man. Hey, by the way, I'm not going after Jeffrey Tipton because he supports God. That's not the reason why I'm doing it.
Yeah, this is not the reason why. At least he hasn't stooped down to Crystal's level. Okay? I'll at least give him credit for that. At least he hasn't stooped down at least he hasn't stooped down to Crystal's level. Okay? He's pretty low, but he has not gotten that low. Okay.
Yes. Okay. I'm doing this because he keeps comparing Republican senators
He doesn't support my opinion and he gets mad.
to Nazis. So.
Hold on. So, you're saying that, me comparing the representative of Georgia, I don't know if it's still current. She may be. But, you're saying that she doesn't give off Nazi vibes? I mean, if you're someone with more brain cells than my cat, and I mean, all he does is just lay down all day, he's pretty stinking cute, then you know she gives off Nazi vibes. And Caitlyn, whatever her name is. Ooh, I've played that game. I've played Wolfenstein to know that in 2026 she'll probably be cutting people's head off. I don't care about Mountain Dew. She'll probably be cutting people's head off. I'm not even joking. She probably will.
It's just wrong.
Oh, it's just wrong. Alright. Let's go through some stuff that these two senators, well, not two senators, because, Caitlyn, Karen, let me speak term manager, isn't a senator. Let's go through what the Georgia senator has said. All I have to do is just search up controversy. And then, let's see. Controversial statements. So this is just Fox 5 Atlanta. Oh. Are you kidding me, ABG? You are doxing me! Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to blur out, Okay. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene has repeatedly drawn national attention for promoting conspiracy theories, including claims about 9/11 mass shootings and Jewish space lasers. Jewish space lasers. Come on. Her statements have also included racist. You're supporting a racist. Islamophobic. Islamophobic and anti-LGBTQ remarks, as well as inflammatory comparisons between COVID-19 policies and the Holocaust. See, I don't know how we didn't all just dissipate because of this woman back then, but if we had Trump back then, we would have been cooked. We would have been cooked. And look, this is from Fox 5. Fox 5 Atlanta. You know it's bad when Fox is just Dude. Ooh. It is not good. Since taking office in 21, Green has made a controversial denying mass shootings and promoting debunked keyword conspiracies to making offensive comments about race, religion, and gender identity. Bro. Noah. And just so you know, Fox 5 is reporting this. Fox 5. Your own news station. Dog. Your own news station has, just, oh wow. Let's see this. Evil is being defeated. Wow. I wonder who that sounds like. I guarantee, at least once in the game, Wolfenstein 2, she has at least said that line. Come on. She is a Nazi. I mean... I know some of my Republican friends, and they're not even as insane as her. I mean... Jewish space lasers, and, the religion comments she has made. See, you don't get to talk to someone about their religion. Unless, they're a Satanist, then go off, roast them, please. Go off, roast them. But, really, please. But you don't mess with anyone's religion. And I think it's mainly just Islamophobic. So, here, let's do a little bit of research on... I'll let the finger decide. Her racist comments. Okay. Fake eyelashes. Ooh. Dang. I don't care. Ooh, wow, Fox 5 Atlanta. Alright, I just read this one. Alright, let's continue. Let's go back to the video.
It's wrong. So, happy Men's Mental Awareness Month.
You know what, everyone? Take this month, reflect on it, and just take a break. Whatever you're doing, just take a break from it. Literally, just if you're man, woman, doorknob, perch, chair, whatever, just take a break. I mean, come on.
So just go check up on your best friend. So he called me and Boxman Nazis, which we are not.
I guarantee if you had the chance to, you would. You would.
He probably thinks we are because, he's brainwashed by CNN.
I can't remember how many videos he has said, "You're brainwashed by CNN." MSNBC. Am I brainwashed by MSNBC? Because if I had to pick one, I'd pick MSNBC. Because, they're just, not that brain dead. CNN's, brain dead. And I don't watch CNN. It's either MSNBC or local news. So, or Weather Nation? Yeah, Weather Nation. So what, is Weather Nation brainwashing me? Like, what? Come on, you conspiracy theorist, please, just have some common sense.
But anyways, goodbye.
Oh dang, that was instant. So, he's probably gonna make a response video to this one. And, well, all I gotta say, if it hurts your feelings, cry to your mom.